Hello everyone, my name is Spooks and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. Over on the Paranormal Encounters subreddit, a user known as SageMan123 posted a video that showcases some extremely creepy goings-on that his friend took after moving into a new house. At the start of the video, the guy is talking to the camera and saying that his pet dog is laser focused on something in the distance that he cannot see. He proceeds to talk to the camera about how unsettling the whole situation is when out of nowhere, this happens.
You alright? I know. I think something's wrong. I don't know. I hear noises, but I'm not even sure. Are you kidding me right now?
After this happens, the guy is audibly shocked and also amazed at the whole situation. The uploader's friend then continues to record in silence for a while, before suddenly his pet dog begins barking very loudly at something in the house. Even after his attempts to try to calm him down, the dog continues to bark, clearly very angry at something. Then this happens.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Jackson. Jackson. What's wrong? There's banging and stuff. The fuck?
Mysteriously, the door in the room slowly closes all by itself, while the dog continuously barks. Not much else is known about this video, but it's definitely quite eerie. The uploader says that his friend moved out of that house shortly afterward, and it's hard to blame him. While it's easy to jump to paranormal conclusions, there are of course more grounded possibilities like drafts, unlevel flooring, or air pressure causing doors to shut on their own. And dogs can sometimes react to things like distant sounds or shadows that we might not pick up on right away. However, the timing of the dog's barking, combined with the door closing by itself right after, does feel a little too perfect to dismiss entirely. Whether paranormal or not, I'd say anyone in that situation would probably feel uneasy, and I can't really blame his friend for moving out when he did. Imagine you're going out for a drive late at night, perhaps just trying to relax and enjoy yourself, or maybe you're coming home from work and then you see something so unbelievably creepy that you know you have to film it, or else the rest of the world won't believe you. Well, that's exactly what happened to Reddit user Bram10, who posted a highly unsettling video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit over 2 years ago. In the video, we watch as Bram10 slowly drives his way forward while filming out the side window of the car. At first, it can be a little difficult to see whatever it is that has his attention, but once you see it, it'll chill you to the core. Bizarrely, a group of over 30 people dressed in all black can be seen lingering around this park. Obviously, something incredibly suspicious is going on here, but as for what exactly, nobody knows. It's entirely possible that this is the workings of some kind of mysterious cult. Then again, it could just be a random group of people with no sinister intentions deciding to meet up this way. It's tempting to imagine something sinister going on here, especially when you see over 30 people gathered silently in the dark. However, it's worth considering that it could have been a performance group, a themed gathering, or even a prank designed to scare people passing by. Still, the fact that no one seemed to be actively doing anything, just standing there in the dark, definitely pushes this from strange to borderline terrifying. Whether it was harmless or not, I think most people would agree that this is not something you'd want to stumble across alone at night. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think of this one. Do you think these people were up to no good, or do you think that there's nothing to worry about here? This next video was posted by Reddit user SoggyGate9281, who caught something incredibly strange on a home security camera. The video starts with the alarm suddenly going off, which already sets a creepy tone. But then things get even weirder. You can clearly see a white, ghostly figure moving across the frame, casting a distinct shadow as it moves. That detail alone makes this clip stand out, since most so-called ghost orbs or mist videos don't show any kind of shadow interaction. Some might argue it could be fog or a light artifact, but the way it casts a shadow raises serious questions. If this were just a camera glitch, you'd expect the shadow to be missing or inconsistent. The video was posted just a few days ago, so no updates have surfaced yet, but here's hoping the homeowners find out what's going on, or at least get a good night's sleep sometime soon. TikTok user Kills25 posted the security camera footage from their home, and while it starts off pretty uneventfully, things take a weird turn very quickly. The clip shows a quiet living room in the middle of the night, until suddenly, the curtains start moving on their own, even though nobody is near them. The homeowner walks over and closes the curtains, but they keep opening again on their own, almost like someone or something is trying to look outside. While there are such things as automatic curtains, these appear to be ordinary manual ones, and even if it was a draft, it's strange that the curtains seem to move so consistently. Some might also wonder if air vents or open windows could cause the motion, but the way the curtains move and how the homeowner reacts suggests this isn't something they've seen happen before. Maybe it is just a breeze, or maybe someone or something wanted to take a peek outside. Either way, it's definitely enough to make you double check your own windows tonight. In this next video, TikTok user Adam Tristan films what seems like a quiet moment in his bedroom, until you notice something deeply unsettling. Take a close look.
No mames. Ya lo vi, jefe. Párate ahí, Pola. que me acerco?
Sí. Te acercas.
Ni se ve.
You can see a pale, human-like face peeking out from the small closet in the corner of the room. A few moments later, the closet door with a mirror on it creaks open by itself. There's no extra context given, which makes it all the more mysterious. Is it someone hiding in there, a clever prank, or something paranormal? It's worth noting that lighting, reflections, or even staged setups could explain something like this. But if it's not a setup, the way the face stays perfectly still and the door moves on its own makes this feel genuinely creepy. I don't know about you, but if that happened to me, I'd probably be checking into a hotel for the night. The following video was uploaded to the UFO subreddit by a user known as Camino das Almas, and has been getting a lot of attention. The video in question was filmed on September 8, 2023 in Porto, Portugal. The uploader says that at the time of recording, he thought he had captured just one metallic sphere flying away along the same axis he was facing. However, he says that what's not shown in the very beginning is that the object actually flew directly over him at a low altitude.
What the É uma bola.
He writes, quote, "The first 2 minutes of the video is the raw, unedited footage showing the original sighting. After that, I've included a stabilized and zoomed in view to highlight the best visual of the main metallic sphere. Here's the crazy part. Nearly a year later, while reviewing the footage more closely, I discovered there were 8 more metallic spheres in the same clip, very far in the background and moving fast. They're almost impossible to notice at normal speed, so I edited the video to include slow motion, zoom-ins, and visual tracking to help reveal them. I did my best to point them out and make the details clearer without altering the core footage. Would love to hear what you think or if anyone can enhance this further." End quote. A lot of people in the comments are impressed by how clear and natural the footage looks. Of course, some think it could be balloons, birds, or video glitches, but the way the spheres reflect light and move in formation seems a bit too coordinated for something like that. What do you guys think? Is this the real deal or something else entirely? Be sure to let me know in the comments. This video was posted to TikTok by user CCE Pedrao in February of this year, and is definitely one of the eerier ones to surface recently. The video shows security camera footage recorded in the middle of the night that starts off looking completely normal, but that changes in just a few seconds. A strange, ghostly figure can be seen wandering around outside, slowly moving across the screen before the video cuts off. Some viewers believe this could be a spirit caught on camera, possibly lingering around a location tied to its past. Others have suggested that it could simply be a person walking by, especially given the distance and lighting. Still, the slow, smooth movement of the figure and the timing of its appearance definitely make this feel more unsettling than the typical late-night passerby. Whether you think it's paranormal or not, it's the kind of clip that stays with you, and might make you think twice the next time your outdoor camera picks something up at 3 AM. A TikTok user named Dacia M. Solis Silla posted a short but very creepy video to her account recently. She explains that a home security system detected movement in the living room while she was in the bedroom with her daughter. Naturally, she decided to check the footage to see what it had picked up, and what she found was definitely not what she expected. If you look closely, you can see a quick shadowy movement near the wall, almost like a face or figure peeking out and ducking back. It happens very fast, but if you pause and rewind at the right moment, it's definitely there. Some viewers think this could be the spirit of a child or former resident, while others suggest it could be a camera glitch or bug flying past the lens. Still, given the timing and the fact that no one else was in the room, it's hard to shake the feeling that something or someone was watching from that wall. Over on the UFO subreddit, a user by the name of DistinctEffect8832 posted a video that is sure to scare you silly and make you afraid of any sort of thing UFO related if you're not already. The uploader says that his brother was filming his daughter and a friend at this park. He said that he wanted to try slow motion capture on his brand new phone to test out the features. When he got home later on, he watched the video on a big screen and noticed something absolutely creepy. Did you see it? If not, it's not hard to see why. It's a very quick moment, but if you look just closely enough and at the right spot, you can make out some kind of strange UAP flying around in the sky. The thing that makes this video super creepy though, the UAP can be seen flying super fast, even though the video is clearly in slow motion. Naturally, some viewers have suggested that this could be a bug, a bird, or an artifact from the camera sensor. But the fact that the object moves so quickly while the rest of the footage is slowed down definitely makes this one worth a second look. So what in the world is going on here? How is it possible that this potential UAP was flying that fast? It's a mystery that so far nobody has been able to decipher, and it's highly unlikely that anyone ever will. In this next video posted to YouTube back in August of 2016, we watch as an employee at a school in Virrey del Pino, Buenos Aires, Argentina, films himself working the night shift, presumably as a security guard. Throughout the clip, the employee and a co-worker wander through the silent, empty hallways. It's not entirely clear why they started filming, but you can assume they probably heard something strange and decided to investigate with their phone camera. After a while, they enter a classroom, and that's when they experience the scare of a lifetime.
Escucha, boludo. ¿No escuchás? No nada, boludo. Por acá era. No, boludo, ¿viste eso? Ah, boludo. Aguantá, boludo, aguantá.
Right in front of them, a chair slides across the floor all by itself. The two men freak out and quickly run away, clearly terrified by what they just witnessed. Unfortunately, since this is the only video on the uploader's channel, there's no way of knowing what happened next. But after something like that, I wouldn't be surprised if they never came back to that school again. Of course, some might argue that wires, magnets, or clever editing could explain the movement, but if it was a prank, the genuine reactions of the two men make it feel a little too real to dismiss entirely. This next video we'll be taking a look at was uploaded to the video sharing platform Dailymotion back in December of 2015 and showcases something absolutely terrifying in broad daylight. We watch as the videographer films a skyscraper in the city on a cold and dreary looking day. But aside from the unsettling atmosphere of the video, for the first few seconds, nothing appears to be out of the ordinary. However, a couple of seconds later, the uploader proceeds to zoom in to an area right next to the skyscraper, and it's here in which this seemingly normal video gets flipped right on its head. Seen floating right next to the building is what appears to be a gigantic pyramid-shaped UFO. It proceeds to slowly move its way around the building for a couple of seconds before the video ends shortly thereafter, without any further explanation as to what we just saw. Of course, it's entirely possible that this might not be a UFO, and perhaps it was just a super weird looking kite or something. But then again, with the world being as mysterious and strange as it is, anything is possible. Your house or apartment should be your #1 safe space. It's the place in which you know for a fact that you can come to if you want to be in a welcoming environment. However, for this woman named Jeanette, her apartment was anything but safe. This TikTok video that she posted in March of this year starts off with her looking incredibly uncomfortable as she slowly makes her way toward the camera. You can tell in seconds that something is terribly wrong and that she's afraid of something. What's wrong? Well, it turns out that an intruder showed up in her apartment in the middle of nowhere.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
What's super weird about this clip, aside from the intruder of course, is that if you look right here, you can see the door opening up before she runs out of it. Some people in the comments think that there was a ghost in there with her as well as the intruder, whereas others believe that someone outside her apartment knew what was going on and opened the door to help her escape easier. In the second video posted by Jeanette, we see her cuddling up next to her adorable cat. It seems like Jeanette is finally able to enjoy some peace and quiet in her life, but sadly, it doesn't last very long at all. She suddenly hears a very strange noise and proceeds to investigate. At first, it seems as though nothing is wrong, but then she discovers this. At this point in the video, you can see some indent prints on the bed. Were they paranormal? Or was there another intruder hiding underneath the bed? I'm very curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this one, so be sure to leave your comments down below. Over on Instagram, a woman named Diana posted a series of videos to her account that have gotten some people talking in the paranormal community recently, and it's for a good reason. In the video, we watch as Diana films outside of her house. Multiple police cars with their sirens turned on arrive outside of their home across the street, much to the confusion of both Diana and a man living with her. The footage then cuts to a handful of police officers at the front of an RV, clearly trying to talk to someone who is seemingly inside. A second video posted by Diana shows a silhouette of a child standing in front of the police car, but when the officer walks past, the silhouette of the child disappears. At the end of the video, you can see the silhouette again, standing in front of the police car, but after the camera pans away and back again, the silhouette is gone again. In a third video, Diana and the man enter the RV, and it's here in which we see some truly scary things happen, and we also find out more about what happened before.
Oh, great. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was that? Ugh. Okay. Wait, did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, his kid died too, like, I don't know, before, a long time ago.
Oh my god.
As you can see, a dead crow falls from the ceiling, much to their horror. We also find out that the man who died in the autocamper had a child who died a long time ago. Is it possible that the ghost we saw in front of the police car be the man's child? A bit later on, Diana posted a video to her account to help provide some context. Someone asked about the backstory of the dead guy, and Diana says she doesn't know. She says she also doesn't know about the backstory of the deceased child. She also put a side note in the description of the post, stating that the man in the trailer died from natural causes, saying she believes it was a heart attack. She also says that it might have been because his pacemaker wasn't working properly. In a Q&A, she was asked if she thinks there was a young girl's ghost present, but she says she isn't sure. She was also asked if she thinks there was a reflection of something, and she said it's a possibility. She then gets asked if anyone has reported seeing any ghosts or anything at all out of the ordinary in the area before, but she says no. As for what she personally believes about the whole story, she says that when she went into the trailer, she says she definitely felt really off, stating that she felt very nervous. Diana also says that she believes in ghosts to an extent. So what do you guys think about this whole story? It's definitely quite a layered and interesting case, and hopefully one that gets some answers in the near future. And that was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.